Folks, did you see the exciting news? 6 women went to outer space to promote billionaire bozo Bezos' space tourism industry. Yeah. Aren't you glad women are breaking boundaries by squeezing themselves into sexy Power Ranger suits and riding Bezos' totally more manly rocket than Schmeelon's? Weren't you inspired by the fact that this little jaunt marked the first time an all-women crew has gone to space since 1963? Or were you too busy wondering how long it took the ladies to put on their space travel glam for the flight? Well, I'm of the mindset that billionaire bozo Bezos would do much more for the Earth if he just paid his taxes, like all the common folk who are barely scraping by. Also, it would be cool if Jeffster would stop polluting the shit out of the planet. But hey, emissions, schmemissions when it comes to rocket ships, right? Plus, booking a seat on a Blue Origin space trip can cost between $150,000 to $28 million. Eventually, there must be some sort of trickle-down benefit for everyday Americans while Jeffster gets richer, right? No? Oh well, at least the space gals are easy on the eyes. That counts for something. Well, you've probably heard, the crew included performer Katy Perry, Oprah Winfrey's BFF Gail King, former NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bao, bioastronautics research scientist Amanda Nguyen, film producer Carrie Ann Flynn, and of course, soon-to-be official hood ornament for Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez. Lauren is credited with designing the titillating flight suits. She says, "I think the suits are elegant, but they also bring a little spice to space." Subtext, I didn't pay for a boob job and Brazilian butt implants to have them hidden under a frumpy spacesuit. Of course, Lauren wasn't concerned that by making the all-female flight crew look like they were off to film an outer space adult film, she was undermining their credibility as anything other than sex objects. In Lauren's world, if sex object isn't the first thing that comes to mind when you see her, then she runs the risk of losing her station in life. You know, making the deeply insecure man she services forget how utterly unsexy he is. Well, all told, it was about a 10-minute flight, about the length of Jeffster's or Schmeelon's standard journey to climax. Word is Katy Perry sang What a Wonderful World It Is, which must have made the flight feel more like an eternity. Rumor is Schmeelon held his breath for the entire excursion and ultimately passed out from disappointment when the rocket didn't explode. Poor Schmeelon. Well, now that the glass ceiling on space bunny travel has been shattered, I think we can all expect to see many more flights like this one. We may even see homegrown criminals regularly hurled into outer space once the world's torture prisons run out of ways to covertly bury the dead. That way, even if the Supreme Court rules to bring them back, Orangina can just tell SCOTUS they have no jurisdiction over outer space. Well, bozo Bezos and space chicks, have the day you deserve. Yeah.